Hi there, I'm Scott from Renovator Store, and today we're going to show you how to install an LED downlight. LED downlights are great for your home. They use far less energy, 80% less in fact. They contain no harmful chemicals, and they generate nowhere near the heat of your old incandescent or halogen lights. So they're good for your pocket, they're good for the environment, and they'll help the safety of your home. So let's have a look at what an LED downlight actually looks like. Here we've got our 9-watt LED downlight. It's a smart looking light and it's a great replacement for your old halogen downlights. If I put a halogen downlight next to it, you can see that they're designed to fit in the same size, but there's some major differences. An LED light is the entire light fixture and it's designed to last about 25 years with average use, whereas a halogen light is designed to take a globe. You can see the globe in the back. And as you probably know, you need to change those globes every year or so. Here's the driver that's supplied with the light. At one end, you've got the plug that plugs into the light. Of course, the driver gets installed in the ceiling. And if you've got an existing halogen light, you pull out the halogen driver as it's no longer required. At the other end of the driver, we've got an Australian plug. Now this driver converts your 240 volt power into 12 volt power for the light. But importantly, it does a lot of other electrical functions to make it compatible with the LED light. Now there's a couple of ways you can install the driver in your ceiling. Firstly, if you've got power points installed in the ceiling, it's a very simple DIY job. Just plug it in. If you don't, your electrician can of course hardwire by cutting the cord and hardwiring it into the ceiling. Or our preferred approach is to have your electrician connect a power point to the existing cord in the ceiling so that you can simply plug it in. That makes the light very flexible once it's installed. If you ever need to change the driver because it has an issue, you can unplug it and put in a replacement. Also, if you ever need to change the light, a great feature of this is the simple plug here. You can unplug the light, leave the driver in the ceiling, and then replace the light. That way, if you want to change the look of your lights down the track, it's a simple exercise. So now let's have a look at the electrician and see how he's going with the installation. Matt, why do you take out the whole halogen fitting and driver?
The whole fitting needs to come out because we're replacing the driver because the old electronic transformers aren't compatible with the new LEDs. So what we're going to do next is put on a surface socket so that if in 6 months' time you decide you don't like your white lights anymore and you want to change to a silver, anyone can physically come up here, unplug it out of the socket, plug a new one in, pop your light back in, and you've got a different look in your house.
So it becomes a DIY product once it's installed?
Yep. Let me just quickly plug that in, pop that into the ceiling. Get into the ceiling. So they're completely separate from each other and they're going to last you much longer. So to change over an old halogen light to put on a surface socket to then be able to put a new LED light in will take me approximately 4 to 5 minutes. Maybe a minute to move a bit of furniture and reset the ladder up and then back in and change another one.
So that's about 12 to 15 lights an hour? About
12 to 15 lights an hour, yep.
What's the average hourly rate for a Sparky?
Average hourly rate for an electrician, I charge $70 an hour plus GST. So
it's a small price to pay.
Small price to pay. The cost of these surface sockets, which is a one cost, one charge only, are $4 each.
Yep. And that provides convenience to the homeowner
if
they ever need to change their lights?
Yep, exactly.